Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Wow.
We
Okay.
are
Once again.
live. Hello. We've got Dan, Jeff, Kirk in the comments, I see. Elizabeth, hello. David is
Nice.
backstage with us, waiting to
Yes.
go on.
Okay, cool. We got a
Awesome,
crew.
awesome.
We got a crew.
Yeah,
So
happy Father's
wow.
Day to everyone.
Oh, thank you, Sarah, daughter.
Dad, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. On this lovely. Yes, it's been spotty weather today. A little bit of sun, a little bit of clouds. Mostly good, really good day. Yeah. Spent the day with Angela. Went
Oh,
to
fun.
Discovery Park. Walked in the. It was super low tide today, so the water was way out, and we just walked in the sand. Walked through the water. It's nice. The woods.
Nice. Sounds like
Um,
a lovely day.
yeah, I went to get some coffee and really good bakery over in Ballard. Yeah, it's fun. Good day.
Cool.
Good day. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the other people out there that are fathers. I know David's a father. He'll be
He
on
is.
soon. His film is first up on the list. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we've got a good screening for y'all. We have what? 6 films today.
wait, 6 films?
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Um,
No, 4 films. 5
four,
films. I
5 films.
5 films.
Like, okay, did I miss one? Okay. Hopefully I can
Uh,
find mine. Hopefully mine works because I was just bad. I just exported it and it went somewhere on my computer, but I don't know where it is, so I'll find it.
well, you've got a little bit of time to figure that out.
I do.
um,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Should we should we
Should we
get started?
pull? Yeah, pull.
Should we?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Minute Movies. I guess we could do a little Minute Movies spiel. For anyone who's watching who hasn't tuned in, I haven't given like a little introduction on what Minute Movies is in a while. Um, so this is a monthly screening where every month there's a new word, and filmmakers make um, films inspired by the word of the month. So this month the word is road. So we'll see some great road films today. And next month is we will reveal at the end of the screening what the word is for next month. Oh shoot! I just knocked over my water. Um,
Oh no.
so I'll maybe I'll just pause here and go grab a towel.
Oh no. Okay.
And Dad, do you want to take over the intro?
The intro. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, a little bit of a crisis. So yeah. Let's see. Every month, we have a word that inspires filmmakers to make a film about a minute long. We've been doing this about seems like 8 years, something like that. Sarah came up with this idea way back when. I think there was a Flickr group that was doing photography based on a one-word thing. And she said, "Hey, maybe we can do a video based on a one-word prompt." And we had just done some 48-hour film festival things that are super intense. Takes a mini crews all working crazily for like two full days, and we thought, let's do something that's a little bit not as intense and not like you don't have to wait a whole year to do it again. And so it's kind of cash. So anyway, we give filmmakers uh, prompts every single month. And there's always a word, there's always a challenge, and there's always an opportunity to make a cool, short little film. And it doesn't actually, 1 minute you can do easily. Well, I don't know. easily is the right word, but you can pull off making a 1-minute film in less than a day. Sometimes people take a lot longer than that. They put a lot of effort into it, and there's certainly a lot that can be done. But we've tried to make the barrier to entry to making cool films in a community that we can share, that we all have a common goal. That's and I was just laughing at Dan's like, oh no, the water. So I guess that would be a good word, not theme word. So Dan Jacob, and the longtime filmmaker here. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Sarah's back.
I'm back. Cleaned up the water.
Yeah.
It was a full glass that I'd poured just for the screening, and
Oh.
now it's an empty glass. Yeah, water would be a great theme word. Maybe add that to the
okay.
to the running.
I'll do that right now. Got a little stack of cards. I'll just put water. Water.
Trying
to remember the word that Angela told me she wanted me to put in. Can't remember. Maybe I should text her.
And also, I mean, that's another note. We usually have just a running list of words. I usually have a note on my computer with just a running list, and then I've got a stack of words written out that people have given me. So if at any point anyone has any great ideas for what they would like to see as a theme, send them over, and I'll add words to my list. Because they get crossed off the list very slowly with only 12 words a year.
Yeah.
So, but it's always good to have words, because you never want to not have words. Well, shall we jump right in?
I almost didn't have words because, okay, yeah, we should jump right in. Bring David on board. Something.
Yeah. So first up, we have David. So I'm going to bring you on into the screening. Hello, hello.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hey, real good.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Happy Father's Day, Stuart.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day, David.
Yes, it has been a Father's Day. Yes. Stuart, I was thinking, of course, I know Sarah's your daughter, and you were mentioning Angela. Do you have 3 daughters?
I do.
Yeah. Who's your third one?
My third one, her name is Robin, and she's living in Bozeman, Montana. And she was actually, as we were going live, she called me, so I had to just blow her off. So I need to text her and say, hey, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, well.
Busy at work.
Yeah.
I remember this colorful fashion video that you made and showed once, and it involved 2 or 3 of your daughters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? And splashed paint and super colorful clothes and these sort of urban decay environments with all of this.
Wow. Yeah.
What was that?
What was that? Oh, yeah. Well, it was it's interesting. I think we actually made that film, shot it on Mother's Day.
Is that right?
Coincidentally. How many years ago? Like 4 years ago, something like that. Anyway, that was I had been designing some yoga leggings, and they were based on some of the artwork that the girl's mother, had painted. And then we were at a site where there was cool graffiti, and we just kind of made a little theme. I forget what it was. What was the name of the theme? I forget. Crash, was it?
Oh, it might have been Crash.
Yeah.
Because at one point we sort of were as if we jumped out the window and crashed on the beach as part of it, I think.
And then rose up in resurrection or something.
Yeah.
It was kind of a very abstract film. But yeah.
It was cool. Very abstract, artsy Yeah.
That's what I love, so it was right up my alley. I still recall it. I still can
Wow.
see
Well,
the images and the editing and the
well, if people want to watch it, I think I could pull it up. It's on my computer.
cool.
So
It's
I don't know.
Father's Day. You should be able to say,
I
and it's your
should be able
daughter.
to show my daughter, like, yeah, a
Right.
collab between father and daughters. Yeah.
That's right. And you
Yeah.
made it on Mother's Day. You're involving the whole family.
Yeah.
That's super. Well, my
Yeah.
Father's Day has been, see, I actually made a list of what I have done today. I picked up my son from work. I got food for the cats. I did my workout. I went for a long walk with my sister, and I just got out of an international poetry group. And now here I am. So I don't know if that's much of a Father's Day, but it's interesting.
Yeah. Sounds like you did a lot of things that you enjoy.
Yes. 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 They
Some-
were my choices, I guess, for the most part. Yeah.
There
So
you go. Okay.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, when I knew that the theme was going to be road, that so last month it was mask, and I did this thing called combustible mask, and I had all of these um had all these still photographs of masks from around the world, but particularly from African cultures. And I did this fast shuffling of images and overlapping of the fast shuffling, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, oh, that'd be so great to do with roads. And so I took all of these still pictures of roads, and then I tried the shuffling thing. It looked bad going fast. It just looked like junk, no matter what I did and with filters and whatnot. But slow looked fine, and then really slow looked really good. And so I'm curious what your reaction is to it, and if other people have comments.
Okay. Cool. Well, should we cross our fingers and hope that the technology works and we can actually see it? Should we,
As it is every month, it seems like.
yeah.
Right. Let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
You set me on this road to nowhere. It's a beautiful road to a beautiful nowhere. This isn't what I wanted, though. This isn't what I expected or hoped for. Sure, the trees are lovely. The skies are dramatic. The clouds rise and float. And there's the occasional attractive house or person. The wind gently blows the grasses and limbs. But it's nowhere. This is nowhere. And it's going nowhere. I wanted people, not this road. Conversation, not this road. Laughter, a good job that fit me, not this road. I wanted a partner in love and life, good food and traveling, not this road. I wanted to make something of myself, do something big, to succeed, not this road. I wanted to make things, useful things, interesting things, thought-provoking things. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to be remembered. But you put me here in the middle of nowhere, on this road to more nowhere. Why?
Wow.
So I'm really curious about your reaction or anybody else's.
It was well, for me, it's very relatable. I mean, it speaks to many things that I think people think the big questions of life, you know, which are your path, your road, you know, and the whether you're following. I'll just use the there's a Hindi Sanskrit word of dharma, you know, that it's like pondering whether you're living your life's purpose, basically, and that you're not, right? And then so the title says Alzheimer's, right? So that I guess laid a framework or a thread, you know, to think about throughout it. You know, that the nowhere, I guess, is the uh, cognitive decline that the person is in, um, so that they can't do the things that they thought they should do. Um, but still, I mean, I think it holds for, you know, even if you don't, even if Alzheimer's isn't a factor, um, it's still something that people, I know I ponder a lot of what was in the poem, and the images. So the I think really supported the poetry, and it was very helped with the contemplative aspect of it, and yeah, so it really worked for me.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, I'm really glad that you referred to the narration as poetry. It wasn't written as poetry; it was written as narration. But I do write poetry, and I am aware of a musical quality to words. I write lyrics for songs, as you may know, and but I'm glad that it came across with that sort of flow as poetry,
Yeah.
sort of the way poetry sort of reverberates and grows in each consciousness. Um, and you know, it's interesting that you put Alzheimer's and that relationship in at the end, because initially the road to nowhere was this you know, we think of ourselves as maybe being on the road to success or the road to fame and fortune or the road to some sort of destination of greatness and resolution, and but often,
Legacy.
right, legacy, but oftentimes the road is the road. I mean, that is your life. It's not a destination. Um, and sometimes we're put on a road, and again, I use you, like you put me on this road, and so who is the you? And for me, that's God or the forces that be, and you're put on a road that you don't understand sometimes, and it's, you think it's not headed anywhere, and it is sort of a road to nowhere. And so that was the original impetus. And I would watch it over and over and tinker and time things the way words went with image, and I still felt like something was missing. And for me, I woke up one morning and I was like, oh, this is like somebody losing their identity, somebody in cognitive decline, like you said. And just the word Alzheimer's came to mind. And all of a sudden it really clicked into place. So I agree with you that it works both ways. But I definitely put Alzheimer's in there for a specific reason. And then the images, you know, if you look at somebody's images of their brains that are going through cognitive decline and the holes in the brain, and then you start to look at the black and white imagery and compare it to the literal physical decline of the brain for people that are going through those stages. Then I was like, oh, I love it. Whereas before I really liked it, and somehow it's elusive and slippery and hard to pin down. And every time I watched, I had a different reaction. I still do, but for some reason, Alzheimer's really locked it into place for me. So I really appreciate your comments, because it helps me, you know, how other people respond to it. I usually am like really clear on my intent and what I wanted out of it, and how I think people are going to react. But this one I really didn't know. That's why I jumped right in. So what do you think? Because I didn't know how people.
Well, it resonated with me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And so let's see, other people, like Kirk said it. He said it, he thought it was quite sad.
Yeah.
And Jeff Blakely says, "Wow, that was very moving. Having lost to Alzheimer's, the line that not what I expected, so true." Yeah, I think it's true. The images used with the effect well chosen and paced. Audio mix bringing in the brief bird chirps. Nice work. Thanks.
Nice. One last thought. The bird is a mockingbird. And to me, that was meaningful to those people, because when my wife first saw and heard it, she goes, "Is that a mockingbird?" And I said, "Yes." And that was a very purposeful choice, you know, because being, you know, mocking who you are, purpose, identity, you know, and it's tragic.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. It's really effective, I'd say. Yeah.
Well, thank
How
you.
about you, Sarah? Haven't heard any. What were your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, it's very like, this is not, to me, it read as like my life path is not where I thought it would be. I'm not, you know, I set out with this intention to go in this direction, to have, you know, this type of life. You talked about job and love and, you know, the things that you intend probably when you're my age, what you're setting out to do, and then you find yourself on a different road that's not what you intended, not going where you wanted, not really, just a life that you don't really know what it is and how you got there, really. And that's kind of how I initially read it, not remembering the Alzheimer's, which is another layer to it. So yeah, it can definitely be read in different ways.
Cool. Well, I really appreciate the comments. It helps me tremendously. Cool. And I don't know if I should have been the first one. Like, Happy Father's Day.
It's okay.
I'm really not such a downer typically. You know?
Set the tone. Well, I haven't watched Dan's yet, but Dan is next, and he usually has some.
Oh, Dan will pick it up. Thank you, Dan. Save me, save the show.
Nice.
Well, thank you guys. It's so great to see you as always.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Happy
thank
Father's
you.
Day. Happy Daughter's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, take good care, you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. And like I said, Dan is next, and he is waiting backstage, so I'll add him, and then Kirk, you're up after Dan. Hello.
Hi. Hi. Thanks, Paul, for that. Happy Father's Day to you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyway, had about the film, I had a few ideas, and like always, I wait till pretty much the last minute. I had a couple ideas before I decided on the final thing, and I was hoping to get more testimonies on it, but I got me. Um, anyway, yeah, I was going to do this. Of course, you know me and my comedy. Has to be comical. That's me, you know. So anyway, I was going to do this like bus stop app to request a bus stop right on your app, but I failed to get a clip that, so I thought and, oh, this is easy, this one I'm doing for the it's a course for to be successful, road to success it's called, and the course is fake but it's kind of humorous, so that's why I had a friend that was going to do a testimony on it because there's me doing a testimony. I thought, well, just in case I didn't get hers on time, I'd just submit it with me. So it's better than nothing. So anyway, ready to roll if you are.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you're
Should we
you're
watch
sitting
it?
in a nice.
What?
You're sitting. Is that your nice studio apartment there with your grand piano?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like showing your success. You've been successful, and
Yes, right.
Yeah,
Right.
the road to success leads
Now,
to.
yeah, after my course that sold millions, and I have a university dedicated to that. No,
and this is just your vacation cabin.
right. Yeah. Slow place.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, here we go. Let's see what
Yeah.
the road to success is.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the road to success, a 6-minute online course to change your life. No effort required. Yes, just show up and you'll get your life changed. And also see results in as little as 24 seconds. Yes, that's right, 24 seconds. It's a speed course. Works like magic. Oh, yes, it is. Also, it's guaranteed for your money back. Wonderful course. And the long-term goal is just show up for class and your life will change. It's just like that. No really serious effort that you have to do. Just show up. And customer wishes, well, if you need to become what you want, you can. Just show up for class. The fulfilling customer needs is you will gain the desires of your heart. This course works. It is guaranteed. And the cost, yes, you might wonder what the cost is. Well, This course normally sells for $1.6 billion, but you can have it today for the incredibly low price of one arm and the leg. Yeah, that's all. Wait, there is more. If you order in the next 1.3452756 seconds and you pay nothing, that's right, it's completely free. Oh yeah, look at that. So the next step you need to take is order now at imsure.com. Yes, that's right, imsure.com. And you can order right away. Here are some testimonies. This is Daniel, and I just love this course. It's perfect. It was a miracle. All I had to do is show up and poof, my life has changed. It's just phenomenal. It cracks me up every time I watch it.
Here's my arm.
I'm sure.
Here's my leg.
Yeah.
Just one arm and one leg. Oh, does it have to be mine? Can it be
No.
on someone else's arm and leg?
Good question. Never
Yeah.
had that one. That would, yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
All I need is arm or leg. Who cares who does it belong to?
Who cares who's?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you had anybody like order it in the, was it 1.3567 like
yeah.
seconds?
I like to be exact in my count. Detail blinded.
That's
Details
too
and details. Yes.
Yeah, I loved the list of things. You know, it's only 6 minutes and you get results in 24 seconds.
It's so insane.
The road to success. It didn't even say what you'll be successful at. You'll just be successful.
Yeah, everything.
Just show up.
Generic, yeah. Just show up and poof, you'll be successful.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting concept, you know, because the definition of success is in the mind of the beholder, right? So
Right.
So you're just, by the very fact that you are here, you know, that's just, there you go. You've nailed it. You're successful. Yep.
Yep.
So
Yep, for sure.
So yeah.
As you can tell by my background. No.
So yeah. Insane.
Appropriate choice of backdrops, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.com. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. David said he loved the 24 seconds. It's a speed course. Yeah. And the arm and a leg with the sound effects that you added. That was great.
The other sound effect that was supposed to be a drum roll didn't come out right. You know, when said the dollars that cost is only, then there was supposed to be a drum roll and that was noise. That was I don't know what happened.
No.
Well, the crowd noise, the cheering to an arm and a leg, I thought was quite funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
cool.
It was great.
So
always a new fun, wacky idea with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got tons of.
Again, I'm curious what software you use to like do all the.
I used. Well, it's kind of like PowerPoint, but it's not. It's open Office. It's a free version of
All
like
right.
PowerPoint and Excel
Yeah.
and Word.
Yeah.
So I used that, and I used Corel Video Studio
Oh, okay.
and Zoom. Of course, Zoom helps me with. I did the how you can share screen, so I did that and just
Mm,
took that video and put it into my editor, and voila.
nice.
Oh,
That's how
that's
you did the
cool.
screen capture of it.
Right.
So I always like to hear, the tools that you use that are, just basic cobbled together from free resources that.
Well, that my testimony, I was going to do manipulation of my face, to make it look distorted or something, and I just forgot to do that. Didn't have
Hmm.
real time. Done
Yeah.
this last night,
Well.
like 2 in the morning. Yeah, it was fun. So I keep meaning to, get on the ball much sooner and not wait till the last minute to make these films.
Yeah. Well.
I'm
You've got to pass. I finished my film at let's see, 6:32 this evening. So yeah.
oh really? Yeah, I've done that before. think think was last time I uploaded like a few minutes before showtime or half hour, something like that. I don't know if it was Mask or the one before that. But it was like last minute. I don't like last minute.
Yeah.
Working on
So I haven't even watched my film yet, so it'll be a premiere for me too.
Oh yeah, surprise! No,
Yeah.
Surprise. Hopefully the export worked.
Yeah, it's in the queue now, but yeah, I didn't finish. It is what it is. It'll be fun to watch.
oh yeah.
Thank you, Dan. That was it's always
Yeah.
fun to watch the wild and wacky world of delightful Dan Productions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, and Jeff says for the testimonial, I think leaving your face unaffected helps the narrator play it straight and let the absurdness of the offer stand out.
Yeah,
How's that?
it adds credibility.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it helps, you have to. One thing that I learned I did high school drama, and I did a play where I played this kooky, out there, wild character. And one note that I got was you have to be as serious, like, because the character itself and the lines and the words you're saying are so out there and ridiculous. You have to be as like serious about what you're saying as possible to contrast. Because if you try to play the kookiness too kooky, then it's going to be like too much. And if you try to play it straighter, it'll be funnier. If you take yourself seriously, it'll be funnier.
Okay.
That's true.
So that was
Yeah.
one note that I got.
Yeah.
As the contrast is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the main thing. Funny, be funny. I was delighted to do that.
Delighted.
Yes. Can't wait till next month. I'll get the job done.
So
Hopefully-
were you one of the people that paid the $1.6 billion for the early version?
No, not yet.
No.
Since I invented it, it's no cost to me.
Okay.
I could take take my own course, and that's why I'm successful right now.
Cool. So the most reliable testimonial. Yeah.
Yes. I should have included this in my testimony, this background. Next time.
Next time.
Yes.
Cool.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Dan.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
It's great having you.
All right. You take care. God bless.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. Kirk, are you ready?
Sure.
I'm going to bring you in. And then Jeff, you're up next.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah.
Real good.
How are
Happy Father's Day,
you?
Stuart.
Long time no see.
Thank you, Kirk. Yeah, good to see you. A
Yeah, it's been a bit.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you doing?
Oh, doing good. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. So
I know I saw the timestamp on your entry there.
yeah, so the story was that not this last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw the announcement for this stream, and that the theme was road, and the theme just really captivated my imagination. Maybe I guess in part because I'm a big David Lynch fan, and the
We
imagery
can
of
tell.
road at night, yeah, is something that he uses a lot in a lot of his work. And then also I was influenced by the John Carpenter film In the Mouth of Madness, which in which the protagonists are driving at night and run into an old man on a bicycle, and it's a very surreal movie. But basically, I was intrigued by the idea of what it would be like to be driving at night and encounter something that you couldn't explain, and so I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna make a minute movie again, but that didn't leave me a whole lot of time to do it. I shot it the following weekend, which left me a week to edit. And basically I ended up having to do a lot of rotoscoping, which I can talk about after the short film. But I was up until 2:30, 2 editing it and then submitting it another 20 minutes. And I spent about every hour that I could this last week editing. So
Wow.
you
always dedicate so much to your films.
I know. It's fun. It's
and they're always so good. The effects that you do are always so amazing. So I'm excited to see what
I guess
you did this time.
What you think of this one, but
yeah,
it's
if I had more time, I could have polished it better. But
that is one nice thing about a deadline. That was another aspect of the concept that of minute movies is that it's like, okay, well, here's the day that you need to have it done. So, because you can always make it better, right? But it's funny, I was making the comment earlier that I was like, oh yeah, we just want to make it easy. Like, you can make a minute movie in less than a day. And then I was thinking, unless you're Kirk, then it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, I've never done it in less than a day. Never done it in. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it in less than a week.
Wow. Well, you did good work. So should we? Should we jump
Sure.
in and
Yeah.
check
Sweet.
it out?
Let her roll.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Cool.
How did you do the creature?
Yeah, so I decided that I didn't want to just do a man in a suit. And so I went with a rod puppet. And so which was difficult because I also decided that I wasn't going to go with a crew. That I was just going to work on this single. Since I had a limited time to work on it, limited amount of time to work on it, and so basically I constructed the creature out of PVC mostly with steel rods, and basically there were steel rods connecting the opposing legs. So the front right leg was connected to the back left leg with a rod, well, two rods, and the
Okay.
same was true of the front left leg. And and then I had 2 rods connected to the front legs so that I could move the legs, and it would move the opposing leg at the rear. But it was very difficult to control because the back legs wanted to bind on each other. And which wouldn't have been a problem if I had a second operator, because I could have just had somebody at the back. But I didn't.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked and Jeff has this comment too, that the organic feel of having the, practical puppet instead of trying to create it in Blender or digitally somehow.
Yeah.
Was nice. Yeah, it added a nice feel.
Well, thank you.
Or it felt real. It felt like it was there.
It reminded me of the parade puppet.
Yeah,
a little bit. But it did have a ethereal feel to it. Like you encounter something like that, and it's the kind of thing where you're like, did I see that? Was that a thing? And it's kind of like you saw it, but you didn't see it, and you dismiss it. It's the kind of thing that you don't tell people, or or you're like, I'm this too late. I shouldn't be driving, obviously.
Yeah.
I should be in bed. But yeah, so let's see. You've got some cool comments. Elizabeth said she sees the David Lynch influence for sure, and well done. And David says lots of space and silence. Slow moving generates real mystery and intrigue. My favorite part may be the long view of the car with its headlights and doors opening, especially given where it comes in the flow of the piece.
Cool.
Yeah.
It took me a little bit of time to come up with an ending for that piece. Again, all I had initially was the, I'm driving down the road and then I encounter some sort of creature. But the notion of discovering that the car is then empty and then picking up an apparition came later.
Yeah, I liked it, and I liked the slow pace of it too, and the music fit with it really well. I thought that was a good music choice.
Thank you.
As well, it kind of gave an eerie but ominous, but not in like a scary sort of way feel to it. Like anticipatory, like something's going to happen on this drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That so to get those shots of the the car driving, I just duct taped my phone to my front license plate and just prayed that it didn't come off.
Wow.
Oh my God! Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Which was one of the reasons why it had to be a rainless night that I shot, and just why I specifically shot on Saturday night last week.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Huh.
The handyman's secret weapon. Duct tape.
Duct tape. Yeah. And
yeah.
So yeah, David also said he thought the movement of the creature is just right, strange and magical both. And Dan loved the special effects. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, always loved I feel like many of your films have that kind of feel to it, you know, the David Lynch. Something's just kind of a little bit odd, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah, it's cool. Huh.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. Hope we see you again next month and whatever you
Yeah,
can
we'll
come
see.
up with.
How
Maybe not at
the
2 in the
frequency that
morning, but
yeah, we'll see the frequency that I continue to crank these out. If I get back to, you know, if I get back to every single month or do it a little bit more selectively.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it was great to see you this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
too. Great seeing you both.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
Bye.
Well,
Bye bye.
see you next time. All right.
Cool.
Jeff, I'm going to pull you in. Hello.
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 Hi there. So
How's it
I'm
going?
doing this on my phone for the first time, even though I have YouTube up on my computer and my webcam is put away because we're working on selling the house and moving. So
Oh, okay.
an exciting experiment for me at home. So okay.
So it's exciting that you're moving.
I'm sorry.
Oh, just moving is and selling your home. That's always a big transition. And
Yeah, it is, and I'll be retiring on July 1st. So
oh, congratulations.
thank
Wow.
you. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to be able to spend, instead of 40 hours of work working for Fox, spending maybe 10 or 12 working on this rather than a couple, 3 crammed into little small chunks. So
Okay. Right.
yeah,
on.
yeah. And tonight's work is because I don't have my camera for the character animator. The character is Nussbaum is much less expressive because I can't move my head and stuff. So I kept it short, and whenever you're ready.
Okay. Cool.
All righty. Here we go.
Short and sweet.
Nice.
Short, yep. My microphone's
and
packed away, so you didn't have to hear me talk, and it worked out. Still working on the After Effects movement with the image on the video, so I think this one works better than the one I did the other time, just because I've discovered that filter really likes a nice steady surface to keep track of, but if it's bouncing around it gets lost and it looks silly. So learning that, and that's a lot of what this particular series of pieces I'm in is, just exploring different aspects and trying to make it interesting and coherent.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, from the story perspective, I thought it was very effective, just short and sweet, and you got your point across. And then I liked the walk. It looked really good as he was walking across.
It was interesting to work in the just timing it. So I've stopped having the character do the movement in the character animator program, but just have them repeat the steps and then move it in Premiere. And I think that works better for pacing and that. So.
Nice.
And,
I thought it was, the animation I thought was really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm starting to get. I am improving, and I appreciate that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt natural, you know, that it was walking,
Yeah.
that the character was walking through this real landscape.
Mm-hmm. Getting better.
Yeah.
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 Let's see,
At judging how tall Nussbaum should be, and that's been a real challenge in a lot of the places where I'm putting him in real situations. Just trying to get that, make it look good and natural. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see, you've got some comments.
David said he loves the character. He continues to grow and evolve with lanky walk and expressive. And the bombed out environment was very effective, as well as the simplicity of the written image with the face.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I
Yeah.
just wanted to keep it simple and just one idea. Keep it short and brief.
Yeah. I liked that you didn't add extra commentary to it too. Just let it
Yeah, it's you know it's
speak for itself.
something I've been actually on YouTube a little bit watching it again. I've been Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton and Charles Lloyd, just how they move in space. So it helps just visualize. And I'm not good enough to make him do the physical comedy of those guys. So you're lucky.
One day you'll be Charlie
One day.
Chaplin.
I'm working on it. One day. Yep. My goal is to get the building.
To watch how your animation skills have improved since you first introduced us to this character.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think part of it is that until I because of the limited palette I have to work with the character, I'm not trying to make it do too much beyond my skills. So I'm trying to keep learning and keep it looking natural and real and not realistic because it is a cartoon, but what your eye wants to accept as character in the situation.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
All right. Well, good luck with your move.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're working on selling the house and moving the Kitsap Peninsula. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the Kitsap is very green. It's really nice.
Yes, it is. It'll be a nice change. So.
Yeah.
Next month, hopefully. Well, probably not next month. The month after, hopefully, in our new home.
Nice.
That would be fun. Well, next month you'll be retired.
Yes, I will. And that'll be fun.
Cool.
Looking forward to that.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty. Now it's your film.
My film. Yeah. So what do I have to say? I shot it yesterday. I was busy all day, the rest of the day, and all day today. And so I started editing maybe about 5:30 today. So I'm not done. I didn't get it done, but it's as done as well as I could make it in less than an hour. So
the time that you had.
The time that I put into it, yeah. So let's see, the title, it doesn't have titles, but I'll tell you what the name of it is. It's called Love a Parade. and I'm sure you'll all get the gist of it pretty quickly. Yeah, just have fun with it, and different camera phone orientations. So just playing around with that a little bit, just kind of see how it comes out. So should we
Cool.
play it?
Let's play
See if
it.
it actually runs. Okay.
See how it goes. Here we
Here we
go.
go. Well, there you have it.
There you have it. Fun.
Yeah.
I thought the phone orientation mixed in with the cinematic orientation kind of made it feel almost like, modern day found footage.
Okay.
Because, like, if you were to make a for real found footage thing today, it would be half vertical and half horizontal. Because that's just how everyone holds their phone now.
I started to basically Angela, Sarah's sister, does a lot of reels on Instagram, and every time I'm out filming, I'm normally filming cinematically, and then she's like, "Oh, hey, could you turn your camera vertical so like you can send that clip to me that you're shooting? That's really cool. I like it." And so she's gotten me into the notion of like actually shooting vertical, which I've never done. And so that's why some of it was horizontal, some of it was vertical, because I just thought, oh, hey, I should just basically Instagram Reels is started to get people to like, that's the native format of that platform. So
yeah,
things change. Yeah.
it is. I mean, not that I post that much footage, but I do think about like if I were to film this thing, am I filming it for Instagram or am I filming it for YouTube? Because you have your Instagram orientation versus your YouTube orientation.
It works with both. Couldn't decide.
Yeah, and it is that orientation is getting blurred with how people use social media and interact with content.
Yeah. So.
And the parade was fun to watch.
Thanks, Dave, for your nice comments. You love a parade, marching bands. I always love marching bands too. I'm a sucker for that. I grew up in Pasadena, and so as a kid, we went to the Rose Parade like every year, and I remember we used to like bring a ladder, like a step, like a tall, like 6-foot ladder, and I'd sit on the top step and look above the crowd. And I always loved the bands, and the floats, but and then but I love the Fremont parade that's with no motorized vehicles. I love that. So anyway, thanks for the comments. Festive, Elizabeth says, and fun to watch. Love the costumes and the music. Fremont's always fun. It's really a homegrown. It feels very homespun. Like pretty much anybody can join and just do something in the parade. I think you just sign up and show up and do it. And there's always like big gaps between people just kind of casually walking down the parade route and showing their thing.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is fun. And it is fun to contrast with the Pride Parade that's next weekend. Because those are two very different parades.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. So yeah, I was wondering if we should get back into doing the interviewing people on the street. We haven't done that in a long time.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Since pandemic started, basically. It's been a couple of years. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you did it once on the street and everyone was wearing masks and
yeah.
I should have,
I don't know. It's like no excuse. I should have just kept doing it anyway, but we haven't, so.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Well, should we watch them all again? And then
we'll watch them all again, and then we'll select one of these.
And then select the word.
We've got a little stack of amazing words to choose from. So if anybody has a last minute word they want to just throw out there into the mix, maybe I could just add it
to the stack.
Add it to the stack. But in the meantime, sure, we should just watch some films.
We should just watch them.
Did people want to see that that one that David was talking about, the ode to Father's Day, which is all my daughters. Do we want to watch? Like, I do. I have to I just kind of have to throw it into the queue. But I'm pretty sure I could find it pretty quickly here on my computer. So my videos folder. Why is it taking a minute? But I don't know. Computers these days. I don't get it. They're slow. Oh, there we go. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it's funny. Speaking of vertical, I do have one that's a version that I filmed vertical or edited vertical for IGTV, but we'll watch the horizontal one. So we want to just pop it in there.
Yeah, put it in the queue and we'll watch it as we throw them all. As we watch through them.
Cool. Well, Elizabeth says she loves this event. It never disappoints. Well, that's kind of you to say. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
So do you guys want to watch a legacy film? Let's see, when did the date's 2019, in June of 2019 was when it was uploaded here.
Wow, so that was Father's Day of 2019, I guess.
Apparently, yeah.
The June screening is always on Father's Day.
Fancy that. So, all right, yeah. David says throw it in the queue, so it's all ready to go.
Awesome. So let's watch through everything and Have
Or
a
do you just
fun
want to watch it
flashback
right now?
to a fun film.
Okay.
Wherever you put it in the queue is where it'll play.
It's in the it's the last film in the queue right now. But it could be the okay. we'll watch David's lovely. We'll watch all the films and then it'll be the final treats.
Cool.
You set me on this road to nowhere. It's a beautiful road to a beautiful nowhere. This isn't what I wanted, though. This isn't what I expected or hoped for. Sure, the trees are lovely. The skies are dramatic. The clouds rise and float. And there's the occasional attractive house or person. The wind gently blows the grasses and limbs. But it's nowhere. This is nowhere. And it's going nowhere. I wanted people, not this road. Conversation, not this road. Laughter, a good job that fit me, not this road. I wanted a partner in love and life, good food and traveling, not this road. I wanted to make something of myself, do something big, to succeed, not this road. I wanted to make things, useful things, interesting things, thought-provoking things. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to be remembered. But you put me here in the middle of nowhere, on this road to more nowhere. Why?
Hey, this is The Road to Success, a 6-minute online course to change your life. No effort required. Yes, just show up and you'll get your life changed. And also see results in as little as 24 seconds. Yes, that's right, 24 seconds. It's a speed course. Works like magic. Oh, yes, it is. Also, it's guaranteed for your money back. Wonderful course. And the long-term goal is just show up for class and your life will change. It's just like that. No really serious effort that you have to do. Just show up. And customer wishes, well, if you need to become what you want, you can. Just show up for class. The fulfilling customer needs is you will gain the desires of your heart. This course works. It is guaranteed. And the cost, yes, you might wonder what the cost is. Well, This course normally sells for $1.6 billion, but you can have it today for the incredibly low price of one arm and a leg. Yeah, that's all. Wait, there is more. If you order in the next 1.3452756 seconds and you pay nothing, that's right, it's completely free. Oh yeah, look at that. So the next step you need to take is order now at I'mSure.com. Yes, that's right, I'mSure.com. And you can order right away. Here are some testimonies. This is Daniel, and I just love this course. It's perfect. It was a miracle. All I had to do is show up and poof, my life has changed. It's just phenomenal.
Oh, wait.
We gonna
Sorry.
watch one more?
Yeah.
Feel the beat. That's your heart beating. Feel the rhythm. That's your breath breathing. There's no life with no music. There's no love if you don't use it. There's no life. There's no life. Feel it coming round. Feel it going down. Feel it going down. Cycle the sun. That's your heat heating. Cycle the moon.
I like
Yay.
that one.
That was fun. I like that one too. Yay. Cool. All right. So maybe I should turn the light on. A little bit. Okay. A little bit more light. Cause we got a stack of words to choose from. Like, let's see how many other. There's a total of a lot of words. That's the word that Sarah just put in. Okay. So we got water, spring, spark cover, renew, climb. I think that's climb. This is Sarah's writing. Is that climb, Sarah?
Yeah. My C's and capital L's look very similar.
They look very similar. Yeah. Connect. Reconnect. Okay. All right. So let's see. A lot of words. I put vibration in there. So I'm gonna put all these up here like this, and then you'll just pick one, Sarah. Okay. Pick one.
How about that one there?
This one. That
Yeah.
one.
That one there. Yeah. That one.
That one.
Yeah.
You sure?
Are you rigging it so you're picking a different one?
I don't know. I'll try. Okay, I'm gonna have to close my eyes because it's like that's okay. But then I know what I do. I'm gonna put it in front between.
Okay. I'm
Oh, I
going to make
can't
you
see
full
it.
screen.
Okay, well you got to pick it though. But you've got to pick it. Come on, Sarah.
Okay.
Point at the right one. I can't see you now.
Okay. You can see me now. I'm pointing at that one on the left.
On my left. This one. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Connect.
Connect.
Wow.
Connect.
Connect.
Like connect dots. Like that game
Connect
where
the
you play
dots?
connect the dots. So
Yeah.
that'll be a video. You
Connect
just
four?
play connect the dots for connect four for a minute. That'll be it. All right, I got my film figured out.
Connect four.
Connect. Yes, that's right. Connect, right?
Connect. Well, we're here to make connections.
We're here to make connections. Oh, that's probably better. Yeah, let's connect. Connect with your inner.
That's probably better.
Yeah, connect
than
with your
connect
inner
for-
child. You connect with your inner child here on Minute Movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. July.
Yay. Connect.
Connect with
Well,
the
let's-
patriotic energy of the country in July.
Hmm.
The 4th of July. I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What is that energy?
What is that energy? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's connect back here in July.
Connect. All righty.
Alrighty. Well, it was great to see all of you.
Yeah, it's
Lovely
cool to
to
see
see films
everybody.
again.
Yeah, it was fun.
And
Another fun month of fun films with the fam.
fun films. All right. Toodaloo.
Thanks. Bye-bye. See you next month.
See ya.
Oh, are you gonna? Okay.